on iStars. Since we last saw our iStars, loads has been going on. Adriano went home to Italy for the summer. Izzy started training with Team GB.
Yeah, it's really tough.
Has everybody got everything?
Who's got the guard basket?
You haven't forgotten your brain.
Alexia has left Nottingham to train at a new rink. Reese's younger brother Oren has made it into the England hockey team.
That's better, that's much better.
Josh and Chloe have carried on competing around the world.
That's the harder one, though.
They clapped like crazies.
And remember Captain Emily? She led the Icicles to win gold at the British Championships. And said,
This could be my last time skating with the girls.
well, she was right. She's now left the team. Welcome to a new season and a whole lot of new drama with our iStars. Coming up, we meet the newest member of the iStars gang when Freddie joins Charlie for an important late-night trial.
Fingers crossed that I'll make it through.
1, 2, 3, Woo!
Coach Esther brings in a choreographer to the stars.
Mitts, hit.
And will Jelly be able to get over their shaky start at the opening of a pop-up rink? After last year's success, Synchro coach Esther is hoping for big things from her girls.
Hi girls! Hi! So today is the start of our new season. We've got a new team, got lots to do. Work as hard as you can and I'll be really proud of you. Okay girls, let's go!
1, 2, 3, I go!
Amy and Sam are now some of the more experienced Icicles in the team.
It's a new season.
Let's go! Let's go!
We don't know what's going to happen because we're choreographing a new routine.
Thank you. Welcome. Can't wait to start the routine. I'm so excited. Me too.
Now that Emily's gone, the girls are going to have to work super hard.
So excited to see you. I really want the girls to do well this season, even better than last year, but they have to up the game.
So Esther has invited a very special guest along to give the girls the best chance of beating this year's competition. He's Mark Naylor and he choreographs some of the world's top ice shows.
We have Mark Naylor coming. He's a worldwide fantastic choreographer.
If I can just get an overview of where we're at.
Yeah.
So maybe a walkthrough from beginning.
Yeah. Okay, girls. Go on then. Jackets off for me, please.
It's interesting when I'm being brought into this environment because the number itself has been set. So it's a great skeletal structure of the routine. But what I'm adding is the beginning, some flavor flav in the middle, and then wrap it up at the end. So it's all about the elbows staying together. Mix it. You bounce when you're doing this? Bounce.
Mark is a really unique person and he can just think of something on the spot. It's amazing.
It's really crazy. There's like a million arms and heads and legs everywhere.
The girls do well, but the team's still not complete.
Since the end of last season, we had girls leave for different reasons.
There are 5 reserves, called alternates, all desperate to become full-on Icicles. Trouble is, there's only one spot.
The Icicles is probably one of the biggest junior teams in the country and it's really hard to get into the team.
You just have to train really, really hard and you have to work like all the time just to try and get into the routine.
It will be up to Esther to figure out which of the 5 alternates will blend into the team most smoothly.
They're all young and all very new to the team, so it's a fight on their shoulders. I'm really pleased with your efforts today. I'm sure Mark will agree with me.
Absolutely. You're definitely moving in the right direction. Keep on trying to improve and challenge yourself.
It can be a fight to get to the top, and no one knows that better than 10-year-old ice hockey player Charlie.
It's really full on.
Last season, he played so well that he was moved up to train with players 2 years older than him.
I just scored. Woo! They can see.
This season, Charlie is back on the ice.
Stay where you are. Everybody moves to the left. Everybody moves to the right. And
With best mate Freddie.
we're just like bandits. We literally just mess around with each other. Whee! Everyone, right, whee!
And the beginning of the season can only mean one thing: ice hockey trials. Charlie and Freddie are aiming high, trying out for the conference team.
Go, Charlie. Ready, guys? Go! Quick, 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 quick!
Conference teams are made up of the best players from the area, and they get to compete internationally.
Let's go, let's go!
Charlie and Freddie play for Nottingham, and they want to play for England. The way to get selected is to be spotted playing for a conference team. So Charlie and Freddie are getting prepared for the tryouts.
When you're shooting the goalie, what do you have to do? You have to get your head up nice and early, look for that pass and shot all the time, guys, okay? You're doing a great job right now, okay? Just keep on full focus, okay? Keep on working hard, guys. Well done.
After a tough session on the ice, the boys sit down to talk tactics for the tryouts.
Oh. Are you doing conference this week? Yeah. I think we'll make it through. I think you, me, Artie, Henry and Archie will make it through this year. You've got your height and your level and your angle. All I need to do is my angle on my snapshot. Don't I? Snapshots? Yeah. And saucer passes is what we need to do. I know why it's called a saucer pass. Do you get it? Saucer, flying saucer. That goes like that. You don't get it? It's where the puck goes like that, like a flying saucer. Flying saucer got the word saucer in it, and a saucer pass got the word saucer in it. Do you get it now? No.
Not sure I get it either. Nothing's let up since we last saw the ice dance couple, Josh and Ellie, better known as Jelly. Last season, the Golden Duo came top in their first competition at a new level, taking home 6 trophies. They went on to smash it at the gala. But will they ever stop bickering?
Josh is really annoying, but I think we get used to it.
She can just be a bit weird.
No, I'm funny. I'm funny. I am funny. Just now?
It's winter, and pop-up rinks are appearing all over the place. Jelly's Ice Stars fame has spread, and they've been asked to headline at an opening of a rink in Sunderland.
Right, can you go and do for me 2-6, nice fast circle around the middle. Off you go. Josh and Ellie are skating their exhibition tomorrow in Sunderland, so this is our last practice together. Point your toes, Ellie. The ice rink in Sunderland is a lot smaller than our ice pad here. It's about 1/3 of the size. You're moving too fast at the start. You haven't got the space to be pushing full speed. We're practicing it in between the blue lines. We're just trying to modify the pattern to make sure it's going to fit on the smaller sized rink.
So Jelly have to fit their routine into this tiny space, which is only 1/3 of the size they normally use.
you're going from that blue line. You don't really cross that one ever, do you? But you do cross that one doing the lift, so.
Every time Josh and Ellie cross the blue lines, they're skating off the rink.
Oh, don't push, don't push. Okay. You literally were probably in the audience that on the lift just then. The lift is concerning me.
Yeah, because like, her feet feel like they're going like swinging like that.
Once she's on your shoulder, you can curve. You can't curve while you're lifting her because then she starts to swing off the side of your shoulder. Turn across her. And then cross and lift. Up, quick, up.
The worst thing that can happen is coming off the ice and hitting the barrier.
I'm a little bit concerned because I'm not able to travel with them to Sunderland tomorrow, so they're going to be doing it by themselves.
With or without their coach and a tiny little rink, for Josh and Ellie, the show must go on. It's almost 11 o'clock at night at the Ice Centre, and players from all over the area are gathering for the conference tryouts.
In a minute, I'm going to be going on for conference trials, which is a set of trials, so you can play for your region and go abroad. I did it last year, but I didn't make it. It was really. My plan tonight is just smash it.
And Charlie's not the only one desperate to get into the team. There's some tough competition.
The conference trials are for some of the best people. They only take the best players. There's amazing people.
It's going to be hard for the people to pick who to choose to go through because they're all like really good, but there's too many people for a team.
We started about 56. The first cuts are quite easy because we are looking at just skating ability. It becomes very difficult when a lot of them are much of the same.
Charlie and best mate Freddie kit up, ready to take on their rivals.
Where's my shirt? Where's my bag? It's over there. The conference trials start at 11 and end at 1 in the morning, but most of the time people are like really hyped up. Even though it's really late, we're not really that tired because we're just trying to impress the head coach.
Okay, guys, how are we all doing? Good. Stand up. Good. Okay, so we're going to play little games. What I want you to do is work as hard as you can, yeah? And play as a team.
Keep your eye out for Charlie, number 35, and Freddie, who's 24.
Playing up against Freddie is like you against a million people. He literally banged into me, but I don't know how, but he's just got such strong feet.
It's really hard getting into conference because there's lots of other good players.
The level's very good. A lot of these guys play with each other week in, week out and against each other. It's a case of standing out.
Very bad. We're losing 2-0 down. We're 2-0 down. Oh, no. This competition is really big. It's really important to us.
Where does that winger need to go?
He needs to touch the ball.
He needs to go to the boards nice and low. He's going to come around and make that pass and the winger can get out faster, OK?
While the head coach is watching you, what you're trying to do is just pay attention to the game and trying to think that it's a normal game.
Charlie's doing well. He's got the right attitude, we think. He seems coachable, which is obviously a good thing. Not giving anything away.
That just went good and bad. The bad bit is we lost 2-1. The good bit is I played my hardest. Yeah, I think fingers crossed. Every finger crossed. Toes crossed. Fingers and toes crossed, that'll make it through.
Jelly are off to Sunderland. They're making the 150-mile journey for the opening of a pop-up rink.
Hello, chicken nugget.
Where they are the star guests.
Oh! Cows. It's a cow. I'm going to do Josh's hair.
I don't pick on him. I just like to do his hair. He doesn't like it though, I don't know why.
No, because you pull my hair when you're doing it.
No, I don't.
Josh, look at the camera.
You're like pulling it, and then when it's in the bobbles, it still feels like you're pulling at it.
Beauty is pain.
Don't take it out.
Wakey, wakey, Josh. You're in Sunderland. With such an important performance tonight, Jelly wastes no time heading to the rink to see if there's enough space for their lifts.
That's tiny. Look, they've cut off half the ice.
It's tiny.
It's tight. What are we gonna do?
Just don't push out as much. And for the lift, make sure we like come right down here so we can go up that way.
Okay. When I first saw the rink, it was smaller than I expected, and I didn't think it was gonna work.
We were allowed to go on and practice. The ice on the rink was really weird. It was all bumpy.
So skate round as you would when you come out, hold your hands, skate round as you would for competition. Do your cantilever. Now? Yeah, now. So you're working out how you're going to come on, skate round, cantilever, present, wave, work all that out.
With Coach Sophie unable to make it, looks like Josh's mum is trying to take her place.
You went right, go right there and then quickly further down, get her into position quicker, and then do it.
Come on then. There's not enough room.
We need to do a different lift then.
What other lift can you do?
Not sure if Jelly are liking their standing coaches.
What about your rotational?
Rotational.
Just know you don't need as much room for that.
Yeah, we need a lot more speed then.
Build up your speed and get into it. Come on. Chop, chop. I think they're struggling to get a lift in because it's a smaller rink, so they're just trying to run through the lifts that they know to see which one they can get in that's going to fit. You just said you might do it. What lift can you do? I know. What about your handstand lift?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, do that one. You can do that one.
It's nice and impressive, and it's an easy one to do.
All these instructions don't seem to be helping. If they're going to manage this routine, they just need to be left to work it out for themselves and remember everything they've been taught.
Josh was moaning about how long the lift should have been, but I felt like I couldn't hold it any longer, otherwise I would have fallen off his shoulder. On the lift, don't like drop me down, put me down properly. You're supposed to help me down. And that's why I fell over, because
but
you just dropped me down.
Because this time my arm was in your skirt, so I couldn't put it down.
Okay. Anything else? Should we go?
The size of the rink has really shaken our ice stars. Let's hope the performance goes better than their rehearsal. Fresh from learning a new routine, long-standing Icicle teammates Sam, Sophie, Amy and Afton catch up at the centre's hangout.
So what are you going to have? This year I'm looking forward to like when we first get onto the ice and everyone just stops and watches us.
It's the best feeling.
It is. And you feel like
you're still on the ice waiting for the music to start and it's like a deep breath that you take in.
Yeah. And you
everyone's watching.
So are you guys excited about the new routines, dresses, makeup?
Yeah, I am really excited actually. I like learning new stuff.
I love doing all the makeup. You know, like when you get all the new makeup and we all put it on for the first time and we're like trialling out like, oh, like this or oh, like that.
To make it as an Icicle, you don't just have to get your makeup right, you have to be an awesome skater too. After the Synchro session with Mark, Esther calls the 5 hopefuls to the ballet studio. There's only one spot, and they are all fighting for that place.
So, we all know there's one definite place for all of you guys, yeah? Okay, but there's possible other places, but there's one place that is empty with one of your guys' names on it, okay? So you need to fight for that place like it's your dream and passion to be in that team.
Over the past few weeks, our 5 hopefuls have been desperate to try and impress Esther.
To be like an icicle in Britain is like a big thing.
I'd really like to train quite hard to try and make it into the team.
You all have different strengths and weaknesses, okay? But the most important thing for us to decide is who fits in best with the girls and who blends in, okay? So you need to make sure you're giving that 150% and you need to make sure you're giving it everything on every session because we're constantly watching you. Okay, girls? Good, let's go.
Every icicle has been through the same process. Being selected can be about the right timing as well as talent. For Charlie and Freddie, when it comes to the conference team, not being selected just isn't an option. The boys recently had a trial for the Midlands conference team, and it was tougher than they'd hoped.
It was really tough getting through those trials, especially when you had better players than you.
How did it, Charles?
I think about 80, 90 kids tried to get into conference.
And today they'll find out if they've made it. If either of the boys are selected, it will be a major achievement. They'll be launched onto the international circuit.
Everybody in, guys! Go down one knee! I got some great news, guys. We got 6 guys that made conference. Okay, if I call your name, can you please stand up, okay? Ben, Ethan, Henry, Justin, Freddie, Charlie. You 6 players all made the conference team this year, under 11.
At first, it was like, are you talking about someone else or are you talking about me? We didn't really believe it at first, but then we realised we both got into the team. I feel really good that I got into conference team.
The most important thing now, the hard work's going to start now, you guys. So you have to get yourself in really good shape. Keep on working hard for the coaches. Well done, guys. Fantastic job.
So 6 players from Nottingham are heading off to the conference team. Well done, boys. After a disastrous rehearsal on the ice, Jelly have hit the fun fair to de-stress before their celebrity appearance at the pop-up rink. With their bumpy practice behind them, now it's showtime. There's a massive buzz around the rink, and Jelly are being treated like the ice stars they are.
There we go.
First up, a radio interview.
It's the station that lives and loves. We're here with Josh and Ellie. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. The first group's going on in a minute and we're going to be going on in 10-15 minutes, so...
Jelly are going to have to put the disastrous rehearsals behind them and give all their fans a night to remember.
Please welcome onto the ice from the BBC, it's Josh and Ellie. Just over there.
They did it! No crashing into the barriers, no falling into the audience, just a beautiful performance. What a show from our superstar Ice Stars.
It went well, but Ellie's blade slipped off of my boot at the start, so she fell over. But we got straight back up and carried everything else on, and everything else was fine.
I heard someone scream, "Oh, it's jelly," when we went out. The lift went all right. We had to curve it round a bit, and I felt like I was going to fall into the audience because Josh's hand got stuck in my skirt again. We've had really good fun today. Wait, let's do a handshake.
I don't even know what it is.
Is it? It is.
Next time on Ice Stars.
We have 2 weeks left of the competition, so I would like to finalise the team.
Esther makes a life-changing decision for one lucky skater.
It's been a really hard decision for me and Lauren to make.
There's a shock in store for Ella when Adriano returns from Italy.
It's been cheating on you, Ella.
And Josh has to come to terms with some incredible news.
I have to wait till it's sink in there. No, I'm not going to cry, fine.